their children go through this and not be upset.
Well, according to the state, one of the teachers told investigators that she let the kids fight as a stress release. Well, happening right now, the Red Sox celebrating their World Series victory in Beantown. These are live pictures right now from the Sox victory parade. From start to finish, Boston was the best team in baseball, racking up a team record of 116 wins. And the icing on the cake was a World Series championship. It's their second in 5 years. A Texas bar getting into the Halloween spirit with a nod to The Simpsons. Take a look at this. Nickel City in Austin turning into Moe's Tavern from the popular TV show. It has realistic decorations both inside and out, and local eateries are helping out, serving food from the show, including a crusty burger. And NASA getting ready and nerdy for Halloween. Engineers pretty much outdoing everyone with these pumpkin carving skills. As you can see, the simple smiling pumpkin or car faces just would not do at their competition. Contestants took standard jack-o'-lanterns and made them spin, light up, glow, and even battle other pumpkins. Wow. I mean, if you give an engineer, a pumpkin and a carving knife and say, have at it, the creativity there is going to be amazing.
On, right?
Yeah.
My goodness, those are pretty cool.
Very cool.
Not your basic.
No, drawn on. Yeah.
Pumpkins are pretty cool. I mean, the colors they come in now. I mean, they're not just the standard orange ones. They're the green ones and the gray ones, and they have bumpy ones. And they're cool. So, all right.
Sounds like you're into pumpkins.
I like this season. And then tomorrow's November. Can you believe it?
Yes, but tomorrow's going to be like 74 degrees.
75.
75.
75 degrees
my kind
on
of
the
weather.
first day of November. And then it gets cooler for the weekend, for those of you who like cool temperatures. Right, Adriana?
Nah.
Right. Looking over at National Harbor this hour, just a little bit of cloud cover beginning to move in. Not a whole lot. We do stay dry, nice and green, at least the fairways over at Bellhaven Country Club. Fall color change well underway and overlooking 395 toward Crystal City and Pentagon City. A nice afternoon underway, so if you're dressing up for Halloween or have already dressed up or you're gearing up for the activities later on this evening, looking really nice. Speaking of fall color change, moderate off to the west of us. Not so much across southern Maryland, but we're getting there on northern Montgomery County to Rockville and Gaithersburg and Germantown and eventually over toward the district. We stand at 60 degrees right now at Reagan National, 63 Winchester, 61 in Hagerstown. The cool spot on the map, Cumberland, Maryland at 52 degrees last hour. They were only in the 40s, so making a little bit of progress. Cloud cover beginning to increase, as you can see, along the I-81 corridor. But even though we have added clouds out to the west, it's going to stay dry. And it will stay dry as these clouds move closer to the D.C. metro through the afternoon hours and eventually into the evening. Daytime highs today will make it well into the middle to upper 60s, closer to 70 degrees some locations, but everyone is focused on trick-or-treat forecasts. If you're getting an early start before sunset, temperatures will be in the middle to upper 60s, but then by 7 o'clock, totally dark outside, 65 degrees, 64 by 8 p.m. and 63 by 9 o'clock. And at that point, most trick-or-treating should be wrapping up. Nighttime lows range from 55 to 60 degrees. So overall, considering it's going to be the first morning of November, temperatures well above average where they normally would be for this time of year and this time of day. Waking up tomorrow morning in the 50s to around 60 in the district. A beautiful day tomorrow. Temperatures once again very mild, around 75 degrees for a high. All good things sort of had to come to an end. We have a cold front. That's going to be our next big weather maker. Arrives on Friday. Temperatures still in the lower 70s, but once that front moves on through, look at Saturday and Sunday. We're in the upper 50s. Don't forget, daylight saving time begins early Sunday morning. We fall back by 1 hour. That means you get an extra hour to sleep in Sunday morning. And it also means that come Sunday evening, our sunset time is going to be a little bit past 5 p.m.
Wow, it's so hard adjusting to that early sunset.
But brighter early in the morning.
That's
so
true.
good for the kids at the bus stop.
All right, thanks,
and
Steve.
And for people walking their dog.
like you. Well, stick with us. We have much more ahead here at noon. But first, here's what you'll see later on tonight at 5 o'clock.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm ABC7's Michelle Marsh. This Maryland student just signed a major deal with a national retailer. She's the author of 2 books, and by the way, she's only 13.
I just want to show people that you can do it no matter what age you are.
Her products are branded with messages of self-love, self-esteem, and girl empowerment. Tonight at 5, from book signings to running a small business, meet the teenager following her dreams and inspiring young girls everywhere. Tonight on ABC7 News at 5.
I'm Corey Stewart. My dad was a working man, a longshoreman, a Democrat. But the Democratic Party of today is not the Democratic Party of our fathers. They are an unhinged, angry mob. They dishonor our flag and our veterans. They want to open the border and abolish ICE. They sell out our jobs and raise our taxes. And Tim Kaine, he calls on them to fight in the streets, to get in your face. I'm Corey Stewart, Republican for Senate, and I approve this message because Virginia needs a senator who stands up for working Americans, not the angry mob.
Too divisive, risky and radical, irresponsible and extreme. Fellow Democrats describe Ben jealous. Jealous would bring divisive Washington-style partisanship to Maryland, and his radical and irresponsible proposals would destroy our economy. No wonder prominent Democrats refuse to support